And we're back. So we've decided to start the Fizzler test, which has been the top of this week. I subscribed in a sort of weird ass order, and I don't know what's going on. The fucking workshop's been acting up. 1 minute it wasn't loading anything, next thing it's loading fucking everything, and then it's going slow as hell. But either way, we're going to be starting the first one here. So let's get into it. This is going to be by W underscore. I believe it was by another name they went. I think it was like My Creation or something. Was the name that they had for like the last time, or at least what it was under in the workshop. Okay, please. Oh, got to change down the fucking sensitivity a little. Let's see how this goes then. I'm expecting some hardcore Fizzler shit. That's pretty cool. Oh wait, what? Oh, that we can shoot through this. We can't walk through it though, but we can shoot through it. That's pretty cool. So, what happens if we get something out here? It's a cube. I take it we need 2 for the exit. So there's a way to turn this off. Right, this gives us the cube for here, which turns it off, but it creates lasers. Now if we were just to do this, lift it out, it doesn't work. Right. So, can we just fling this through? No, because the minute we take it off, it becomes the Fizzler again. So we can't fling that through, but we can get out. So we are able to get out. There we go. Oh god, oh god. We're out. That was awkward. Oh my god, I went back in it. I meant to jump over it. There we go. So that one can't be brought out with us because whenever you move it, it just gets that wall goes away. This comes a Fizzler and it can't be moved, which means that we use this one. Ooh, that was close. To get that one out. Yeah, we can chuck it through. So we can get that one out and put it on here. That just leaves us in the same predicament where we've got one in there. Except, in my mind, we don't need to somehow try and figure out how to, drop the cube from there and get out, because we've got that cube. The one we don't have is this one again, which we just press this button. Boop. We've got both. Sweet. So it was a very simple one. Like, it's just go here, go here, go here, back. It's a wee bit back and forth, but I feel that it's... Ooh, is there a two-parter to this? I feel it's going to be working up to something that's going to be a lot more of a pain in the ass. I see a laser pointing at us, but it's not any laser, it's a turret. So we get our standard Fizzler here. Oh, fuck! I'm surprised we didn't die there. Got your Fizzler here. Is this the colour that was through there where we can't walk through it? No, we can walk through this one. Can't shoot through this one though. So we can walk through it, but we can't shoot through it. Does it still dissolve? That'd be interesting. No. It still dissolves. It would be interesting if it didn't dissolve, but it does. So turret's out the roads. The only thing that we can do is press this button, really. So let's press it. Oh, it drops the cube out of this one. Interesting. Okay, we've got a cube. What does this do? Gets rid of this. Why do we want to get rid of this? Why? Is there another button somewhere? There's a button there. Can we get that button somehow? How do we get this button? Do we need to try and get this, like, away to get that into here? Like, hold on. Like, so we do the 12 angry tests thing, which is this to get by any Fizzler. If you can press a button and shoot through it, you can then get around it. It's the easiest way to get something through it. So we know from the turret we can't put something through this because it just dissolves. We can't shoot through it, but we can walk through it. But it doesn't get rid of our portal, because we've still got that one, even though we're walking through it. So if we just walk in here and put blue, and then walk back through. Oh, sweet! So we can get it here, and this gets rid of the lasers through there. So we head in here. I don't know why I backed up in that. I thought for some reason it might kill me. Press this button. Does it drop this cube? It does. Where do we need to get this cube though? Like, it looks like we need both cubes for the exit, but we can get this one out to the exit. There's no issue there. We just, as I said, do 12 angry tests routine, or 12 angry chambers. I don't quite remember the exact name. Don't tell anyone though. We can put it on the end. But it looks like you need one on that cube as like that button as well for the exit, as well as to access the exit. But we need one more. The only cube dropper is that one. But that's got lasers in front of it, and you can't shoot through it. How do we turn this off? Are these lasers connected then? What's the one dot? Do any of these have a one dot around them? That doesn't. That doesn't. That's a square. Square. X. That button's X. What are these? What are these Fizzlers? This one doesn't have one. It's controlled by this. What's this one? One. Oh. So let's take this cube. Warp magic. We'll keep this cube on here, which will get rid of this. So that also affects this. That's a hard one to see unless you notice it, like the markings, which I think is how it's meant to, or had it that you were meant to see it. I don't think you would have really noticed that out of the corner of your eye, because it's quite a weird angle, like to stand on. Originally, if you're focusing dead ahead, getting around, trying to figure out how to get here, I don't think you would notice that changing in the background. I think we just got lucky that we noticed that and just searched every button that we were aware of that wasn't in use to see what actually affected it. So, can we walk through this? No. So it's like the orange one. It's like the sort of reverse of that orange one that we had through in the first chamber. You can't shoot through it. Well, that one you could shoot through, but you couldn't walk through. This one, you just can't shoot through or walk through. But there's a button over there and a portable wall, which means you must get in there somehow. You can't shoot through that, and I don't think there's a way to turn that off. But there's a button in there that you must press, and it's out of reach. Like, you can't do anything. You can't, press it right up against and shoot through it. But this button is connected to the Fizzler. Is this? I'm going to test the same theory that we did with the turret, except just out of curiosity. Because we can't reach the button, and that's the only way to get rid of it. Because we checked all other buttons. Does this dissolve? Oh, it doesn't. Fuck, that is mind blowing compared to what's happened previous. That's badass. That is badass. There's no denying it. That is pretty cool. So we now got the companion cube, which we're going to place here. Now we just got to get the cube that's chilling over there back to there, and this one alongside it. Oh, can you get stuck in this? You can. Ooh, that's something I might need to put in a bug report. Yeah. Oh, really? There we go. That did it again. There we go. I think you could have just teleport, like done a portal out. Might have been easier to do in the long run. But we know this is buggered, but as we learned earlier, just do the same as we got the original cube out with. Well, that cube is still on that button, we don't need to worry about the Fizzler. And we just land that in there. And take this one and plant it in the other one. Is there any more to this? I'm quite enjoying it. I know there's like 3 parts, but I don't know if there's multiple puzzles in each. It looks like there's 2 in this one. So see you in not part 2 video, but like part 2 of the Fizzler test series. Alright, here's the second part of the Fizzler series, so the trilogy, the 3-parter. 41 it says. So what we got?
Groups of hunter-gatherers appear to have made
got a
this
cube.
or any test chamber their
That button
home.
gives us a
Do
new cube.
not agitate them.
What's this
Test through them.
Pardon me, what's this button do? Does some. Doing the cube. So I can't get the cube through there. So is that... Oh, that's cool. That's pretty damn cool. So that means what, we can get 3 here. We can put it here. So that gets rid of the Fizzler. Does it do anything else? No, it doesn't do anything else. Oh, I keep zooming in by mistake. So we've got to put the laser there. That's only one though. What's the second one? It needs to be the squares. Which? Square. So we need to get a cube across there. I can't fling the cube across there, even though it might help. But it'd be a difficult throw. Do we need to do some sort of fucking jump? There's no height far enough, because we've got that, but there's nothing far enough to jump. We just got this. And the minute we leave, you know, try and take the cube off this anyhow, we've got the Fizzler. Ah, damn it. I forgot I literally said the Fizzler comes up and I forgot instantly after I said it. So we teleport this through. That gets it to, you know, here. Get that locked on in case that, you know, unlocks something that we're not seeing. Doesn't sound like an unlocking. So that gets the cube to here for us. We then can put it on one of 2 buttons, but we can't really reach that button, and this will kill you. There's no portable surfaces over there. There's none on the other side. The only portable surface in here is that wall. But that wall to get the laser up to that second portal to hit the trigger, and this. But there's no laser over there. There's nothing that we can drop that from that will launch it across. What are we meant to do? What are we meant to do? Fuck it, we'll get the cube through first. Put it on the button. Now we got the door ready to go, get the laser. Does that do anything in here for us? No, because the room's practically empty. Do we need to get rid of the cube and then it'll activate? Is it like one of those, as long as that's active, that won't do anything over here maybe? Okay, so give us a new cube so we don't, you know, so we can get through. Don't need to activate the Fizzler. I don't see anything. Can't block the laser, that does nothing for us. That might as well not have a portal there, it would do the same thing. Put the cube back through again. Cube ended up in a new spot. Is this thing, what, is this thing random? If so, that would be kind of bullshit, just this RNG button spam until it lands on the other side. No. When we do it though, one thing I am noticing, the laser lights up green. Oh. Is the laser pushing the cube when it gets teleported? Is that something that's happening? Oh, right, so don't, hold on, no. Put this here. This, because then the laser goes across there, so maybe it goes to teleport it, it drops here, when it gets hit by the laser up top and just gets like shot across. But we can't take it from there because then the fizzle comes up and it gives rid of our portals, so we need to get a new one. That keeps us on the good side with the teleporter. Right. Cube is nowhere to be seen. That sounds good to me. Yes, so that does get the cube across. And if we do this, fuck yes. Alright, we're through. Sorry for the swears. So we're into the next test chamber. That's a turret. First things first. Let's get rid of the turrets. I'm trying to make it shoot its friend. I want to get that fucking turret. Uh oh. Ah, that just killed us. I want that turret. I want them out the road like we did in the first one. So we can have free roam as we move about. Maybe I can get them with the laser? Oh, and what's this do? Give us a cube. Ah, drop 2. Give us this. Oh, is in there portable? It is. Then we would do this. And then just, yeah. Did I get both? There we go. Both turrets are gone. That's teleport button. So we need to... Wait, can this thing shoot through Fizzlers? So we've realised that when we teleport it, it will go through the laser, because they seem to be connected. So if we put this normal wave cube on the laser, or not the laser, on the teleporter, which transports via the laser, do they go through Fizzlers? They do go through Fizzlers. Fuck yeah, that is badass. That is a fucking cool design. That is really cool. That's fucking mind blowing. And then we just turn it around. The standard cube. Not the standard cube, the reflective cube. Here, because that's got the moon shape and the moon door. Oh, that was cool. That was a nice one right there.
Excellent.
Is there more?
The enrichment center
Aw,
reminds
man.
you that bold, persistent
Right, I guess part 3 is
experimentation
just
the
going to be
hallmark
fucking
of good
mind-boggling
science.
because it's got the Fizzler techniques from the first one, part 1. It's going to have the fucking lasers in part 2. So I'm excited to see what part 3 is, so I'll catch you in that portal. See you in a minute. It's been a frame for yourself, it's been like 10 seconds for me. Alright, we're into part 3. Let's freaking do this.
Commence standing by in
So we got
3,
teleporter,
2, 1.
a button. This gives us a reflective cube. And another button up there. Do we need to press, jump up and press this? Sweet. So we got 2 cubes. I don't know if that's what you're meant to do, but it's the fuck I'm doing. So we've got 2 reflective cubes, a teleporter, and the lasers behind the glass wall, which we can't do anything with. Brilliant. There's no other portable surface that I can see. So, alright. So things over there, is that all we need? So we only need that for the exit. I recognise these from another test I did with my friend Super. But they're just a reskinned button basically, so if you have pressure on it, it's going to do something. So if we put this through the portal, do they go through? Here's a test. Like, we're going to face it this way, because if a laser gets shone on it, or shown into it, or shined into it, it's going to shoot out the front. It's going to reflect out that spot there. So I want to know if you send something through this portal, will, when it travels through the laser, get planted at the angle that it's facing? I keep zooming in when I go the back of my mouse up because of the way I'm holding it. Let's test. They do! Oh, that's badass. What is this? Oh. I guess we're meant to drop the first one in and get the stairs up to the second one. Fuck that, we do it the fun way. So if the thing's over there, then we want the cubes going through this way. Alright, sweet. First room's done. I think it's just sort of bringing the more depth to the laser side of the puzzle, which was pretty fun. Ooh, this looks fun. This looks fun indeed. So that's the portal and the laser connecting to it. Looks like we've got to get that in there somehow, which is just a chuck over the top. I'm guessing we've got to give it some height and launch it across. Where'd the cube go? Here's the cube. So we know it's going to go through here, so ends up there because the laser should go straight to the ground. So what if we put a portal, you know, dead on it and put it out the ramp? Doesn't make it, it lands just short in the ceiling. So we can't do it that way. Up there looks like it might open. So if we do this maybe? That just hits the ceiling. Oh, I've got mummy daddy, here's the idea, right? So that's giving me an idea. We put it through the teleporter. It's going to get fucking skyrocketed up to that ceiling. Once it goes through, we take the blue that's under there and we stick it right there. That way the laser doesn't cut it off just short in the ceiling. Doesn't just drop, it just gets flung out. It might be a bit too high, but we'll work that out once we come to it. So, press the button. Put blue. Hell yes, it worked. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if you noticed it closed the gap up there. So it's in there, you can't fuck with it unless you get rid of the cube. And that gave power to this. Which, is this just for us to, you know, go through like this? So, oh, fuck's sake, do I need to do this? Right, I'm just getting in the mental state to try and fucking jump ourselves out. Oh. Wee bit short. Way too soon. There we go. It's got the timing a wee bit confuddled, but we're up here. Oh, that's for some reason it's fucking. That is really bright in this little section. You've got the light, all white walls. Fizzler. It's rough feeling. Yeah, thought as much. They're going to combine the Fizzlers, the lasers. Oh, this is going to be badass. That's the teleport button. Got to get that laser to here, which means if it's going into a wall that you can't teleport, we're going to have a reflective tube is what I was about to say. A reflective cube. That's just a weighted cube, so I'm going to guess there's a way to turn this off, which might be with the laser. We can teleport through there, behind this one. Out of curiosity, that's badass. So you can just walk in here, do it this way as well, if you wanted. So we're in. What's this button do for us? Alright, that gives us the reflective cube. So, just get out if you're using the test methods. We'll place this facing that way, and that allows us to get the other cube in here. So we've got a reflective cube and a weighted cube. I'm guessing we need to get out there somehow. How though? That button in there seems to provide power to the light. Or is that a light bridge? I don't know what this is. It looks like a light bridge thing. How do we plan to get this in here? So that just goes through there. Okay. So do we place this on this? Through? We do, and that provides power to the light bridge. Can't shoot through this, but you can walk through it, put that in, walk out. That gives you that across. Pick this up, and this is your weighted way out, I guess. yeah. Before we do that though, I want to test something quickly, just from old map breaking techniques that used to be available in Portal. Say we didn't get the weighted cube in there. Say we just came in, got the reflective cube out. Could we get in here without figuring out the portal still? Where you just sort of stand at the edge, have your portal up, and spam it. Yeah, so if we really wanted to, we could just come in here with the one cube and solve it. I feel like. Almost. Or, no, you would need both. You would need both. But it would just make it a hell of a lot easier getting in there. You wouldn't need to figure out the Fizzlers or anything. You could just get the cube out, put it in. It would negate this entire puzzle side of it. But, ah well. At least we managed to figure out the correct way. That's the main thing that counts. So we'll quickly grab the light bridge and we'll be on our merry way. Let's see if there's another bit to this. I really hope there's more to this one, because this has been really fun. Like the new mechanics of the Fizzlers, the fucking teleporter trails with the lasers. Oh man, fuck's sake! It's the end of it. All right, so that was the Fizzler tests by, I guess it was my creation, or W underscore it is now. Really fun. Really fun. Definitely recommend it. Sorry this one is a bit late. I did mean to do it a lot earlier on another Saturday. A lot of shit just got in the way. Sorry for that again. Hopefully you enjoyed, and so enjoy. Bye for now.